What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're going to be talking about pregnant females in the army. So what happens when you get pregnant in the army, right? This is my second rodeo. I'm currently 8 months pregnant right now, and we're going to talk about it. Now, I posted a video on all my social media platforms, just me getting ready, and a lot of people are arguing in the comment section, talking about pregnant females shouldn't be in the army. Oh, are they still allowing pregnant females to stay in the army? Yada, yada, yada. Now, let me speak on that situation in this video, and I'm going to clarify some of the stuff. Basically, just educate y'all that are not aware of how things work in the army. So once you get pregnant, once you find out you're pregnant, you know, you did your test at home, you will have to, in order for the army to know that you are pregnant, you will have to take another one at the clinic or hospital. You can take a piss test or blood test confirming that you're pregnant. Now, here comes the important part. A lot of people be like, oh, the army don't care, you know, they will still keep the females that are pregnant in the military, yada, yada, yada. Okay, once the clinic or hospital confirm that you're pregnant, it automatically goes in the system. They put all that in the system, right? Basically notify your chain of command that you're pregnant. Now, here comes the important part. Your chain of command will get a notification saying that you're pregnant, yada, yada, yada. Once they find that out, they will have to basically, like, your commander, he or she will basically let you know they about to counsel you. Now, this counseling is very important, and this will answer a lot of questions that people are asking on social media, you know, with all these assumptions and stuff like that. Hey, I don't blame y'all. Y'all don't know none of these stuff, so here I am. But I tell y'all, this counseling is basically asking the female that is pregnant, right? Asking her whether she want to continue service or discontinue service. You have the options to get out of the military or stay in the military if you're pregnant, okay? Another thing I want to talk about is the army will put you on a profile. What is that? I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all can see what it looks like, right? But a profile is basically like a doctor's note. It's basically like a doctor's note telling you what you can and cannot do. Basically, it's putting you on profile. You can't do no PT tests. You can do no crazy fielding. You are non-deployable for the whole pregnancy term, and after having a baby for a whole year, basically 12 months. It's like a whole list of things you can't do and you're not required to do when you're pregnant. Keep that in mind. Now, the army already asked you if you want to get out or stay in. Not only that, but they also give you a profile of stuff that you can't do. Now, all of these informations are on Google. You can always Google all the army regulations and policies when it comes to pregnant females in the army, just so you know all of this stuff is on black and white. It's on paper, okay? So you don't gotta find out from somebody telling you. You can always look it up. Now, another thing I want to talk about is PT. A lot of people on social media are still asking me, do you still do PT? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, why y'all still doing PT? You're pregnant, yada, yada, yada. It's just like any pregnant civilian that are still active in a gym. You know what I'm saying? Look at it that way. So y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're pregnant in the army and you're still out there fighting war. You're not going to be doing that. You're non-deployable, first of all. And the chain of command will probably put you on a desk job, paperwork and stuff like that. So you're not even doing nothing crazy, okay? Now, with PT, I'm 50-50. Now, the reason why I'm saying I'm 50-50 is because when you're pregnant, right, a lot of females, we all go through different pregnancy experience and whatever. Some have high risk, some have, you know, normal pregnancy. You don't know till you experience it, right? This is my second rodeo, and I'm gonna say this, with my firstborn, I was very active. I was consistent with the gym. I was still running, lifting and all that. With this pregnancy, I'm like throwing up all the time, tired every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having like 2 different pregnancy here. So I understand why pregnant females in the army are not feeling this P3T program, okay? Now, it's good to stay active. Pregnant
want some from Panda?
Just ragu. Now, back to what I was saying. See, like I said, I'm very 50-50 with this situation. It's good to stay active and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can be active while you're pregnant. But at the same time, we all have different body, you know, experience when it comes to pregnancy. So I feel like when you get to like a certain month, right, of being pregnant, you should be doing PT on your own. That's what I feel like. I don't know about the rest, but I feel like just do what your body can do. Now, after having a baby, that's when the P3T can come in. You should be in P3T doing PT. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go in there and just start lifting. I'm saying go in there and start slow. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go hard the first day. Just slowly build your body back to where it was before you had the baby. You feel me? And yes, we still do PT. We don't cut the PT out. We still do PT. Another thing I want to talk about is after having a baby, after you give birth, when you're at the hospital, your leave starts the next day. Now, the Army gives you paid leave just so you can be with your baby. For 6 weeks, you have con leave for 6 weeks. And then the Army give you additional 12 weeks of maternity leave so you can take care of your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Which is one thing I really like about the Army. I don't know about the civilian world. A lot of people in the civilian world that I talked to said that they don't have enough time with their babies after giving birth. Which I feel bad for them, because it's like, now that I'm a mother and I've experienced this with my firstborn, you do have to have, you know, you do want to have a lot of time with your baby, especially when they're very little, for at least 6 months. Now, the Army would do that for you. I'm going to give you an example. With my firstborn, you know, the Army gave me all the con leave and the maternity leave. And I also put in additional 29 pay leave. It's ordinary leave. I had a lot of leave days. 29 days of leave just so I can spend more time with my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like about the Army. They will always work with you around, you know, the situation that you're in. Now, I don't know about other people's experience. Back to what I was saying about leave days. You get a lot of leave days. You know, a lot of time with your baby, so you can spend time with your baby. You know, the baby need the mother to be there, and the Army give you that. Now, if you're dual military, your spouse will also have your spouse will also have 12 weeks with you. 12, yeah. The father of the kid will also have 12 weeks with you, helping you out with your baby. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I don't know if but these are the stuff, like I said, you can always Google these stuff. All of this policies and regulations, like I said, is on Google. So you can always Google those stuff. Okay. And I'm very blessed, and I'm being honest, y'all. I'm so glad that I'm in the Army and I'm going through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm experiencing 2 pregnancy, being in the Army. Everything just went smooth. I don't know the day that this baby's going to come out. Hopefully everything goes well. Y'all pray for me, y'all. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm literally ready. I'm just tired of being out of breath. I don't know if y'all can hear me breathing hard. I be out of breath. I'm trying to suck it in right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to suck it in right now, so y'all don't hear me breathing hard on the mic. But I be breathing hard. I be tired every day, but I still show up though. I still show up to work. I still do my regular stuff when I get to the house. You know what I'm saying? I take naps here and there, but I try my best to stay active. If anything I didn't cover in this video, please leave in the comment section. I want to know if other branches go through the same thing that the Army people go through. Leave that in the comment section. So stay tuned, y'all. And thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed.